No, she'll never say that. I just looked at the time. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. 9 o'clock, child. Mm. Child. I know they children to come home.
Hey, 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 everybody. Y'all come on in.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Queen Bonita. She says, hey, two chicks and chat family. Hope everyone had a wonderful day. Still liking and sharing in South Carolina. Thank you, Queen. Hey,
Thank you.
Gwen. She says, hey, 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 ladies. Hey, Faith. Faith says, hi. Mika says, good evening. Melody says, here. Hope your day was special. Happy late birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Tarika. Hey, Teresa. She says, hey, beautiful ladies. What you're doing is truly powerful. Ah, thank you, Queen.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Hey, Shell. Shell says, hi, everyone. Hey,
Hey.
Amanda. Amanda says, hey, hey, Queens. Finally caught alive. Been really busy. We
Oh,
understand.
yeah. We can't
Gwendolyn
give
says,
you all the
oh,
information if you not use it and you not be busy. That would be an oxymoron.
Gwendolyn says, oh, happy belated birthday. Teresa says, happy late born day. Mika says,
Oh,
happy
thank you.
belated. Hey,
Thank
Elsie, she
you.
says, hi. Melody says, I am really going to be old. It's Saturday. She says, 62. Well, that's
Hey.
not old. Hey, Carmen. Carmen says, good evening. Hey, 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 everybody. Come on in, hit the like button. Go and share the video. We have 30 remote jobs that we will be talking about on here tonight. Hey, Lisa. She says, hi, everyone from hot, miserable Florida. Hey, King Alex. He says, happy belated birthday, Tan. Hope you enjoyed your day. He says, hey, Carol, hope your day is going well. And what's good? Two chicks with the side hustle gang. For Thorny, she says, happy hump day, Carol. Tan and chat, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Okay. Go ahead, Amanda. So Amanda was hired with Paramount Staffing and she is going to start next week. Congratulations, Queen. Hey, Autism Mommy. She says, happy Wednesday. Show some love by liking and sharing this video. Thank you. Gwendolyn says, Melody, not old. You are seasoned. She says, like and share. Thank you. Teresa says, Melody, you are not alone, but we do it gracefully and fabulous. Wow, so it's all love. Aw. Hey, Dee Dee. Dee Dee says, happy belated birthday. So you
Oh,
had
thank you.
several queens and kings to say happy belated.
Yeah, I appreciate it. My kids, they walked in from practice. So.
Oh. Dee Dee says, happy belated birthday, Tan. Hey, hey, hey,
Thank y'all. I
Queen.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much.
Teresa says, but I know how you feel. The time flies.
Yeah.
Amanda says, thank you. Gwendolyn says, congratulations, Amanda. Mika says, I've been away for a while, but I'm back. I miss y'all, two chicks. Welcome back, Queen.
We appreciate it.
Welcome back. Anybody got any good news? Queen Amanda just dropped hers. So
Okay.
if you guys have any good news that you want to share with the family, be sure to put it in the chat so that we can celebrate you.
Yes, make sure y'all put it in the chat. You want to get started, Carol?
Yeah, we can.
You finished the chat? I didn't know if you finished the chat.
Fourth on it says happy belated birthday, Queen Tan.
Thank
Jasmine
you.
says hi, two chicks family. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
Mika
hey.
says congrats, Amanda. Stephanie says hey, Carol and Tan and everyone in the chat.
Hey.
Melody says this group always puts a smile on my face and giggles in my heart.
Oh,
Ah,
thank you. We
thank you,
appreciate it.
Queen. Amanda says all these eggs and jobs be having me in a chokehold. I be missing y'all.
I do understand.
That's too funny, Queen. Hey Lula, she says, hey, 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 Queens, happy Wednesday. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Stephanie says, happy belated birthday, Tan.
Thank
Teresa says,
you.
happy birthday, Tan.
Thank
Faith says,
you.
I just did a call for a call center QA. All
All
right,
right.
girl.
All right. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Call Center QA.
Congratulations, Queen.
Y'all make sure y'all check them out. They are looking for people to take calls from, well, not take calls, make calls from home. $6 to $8 per call. So make sure you check them out.
My Wilkerson, she says, hey, ladies in chat, liked and shared. Thank you.
Thank
Amanda
you.
says, congrats, Faith. Mika says, I know how you feel, Amanda. Teresa says, congratulations, Faith.
All right. You want to get started, Carol?
I know you eager, so go ahead, girl. The
All
floor
right,
is
we are going to
yours.
get started. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. For those of you who are not new, welcome back and thank you for joining us again. I am Tangi.
Tangi is the birthday lady, and she is the GOAT. And I am Kara. Hush.
And Carol is the go. Her birthday will be in a few months, so she'll be hating on me because, you know,
No, I
and
will
all the Libras in
not.
the chat, like y'all did do every year. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, we ain't gonna get on y'all. We talk about cancers now.
Whatever.
All my Cancerian people, it's been real. But anyway, thank you guys for all the birthday love. And Carol is the GOAT. And together we are two chicks with a side hustle. On this channel, we post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We do these lives to help you get started on your work from home journey. If you are new to working from home, if you are not new to working from home, we help you maximize your time and your money. So basically, what we do is we help you open your mind to new ways to make money. Number one, and we share those opportunities with you. So if you are new here, I suggest you grab a pen and a piece of paper because we have a lot of knowledge dropping going on in the chat. If you are new here, I suggest you take what you see tonight, the links and everything, gather the information, go research it for yourself. We are live on Wednesdays and Sundays. Come back on the next live. Ask questions from the research that you've looked at and see how you can make money. There are kings and queens earning full-time income, doing part-time work on this channel, and there are a number of them. So make sure you ask the questions. They are here to help you. They're a great group of individuals who come on live every time we hit that button to share their tips, experiences, and things with you. So ask questions. Make sure, because this is the time that we are here to ask questions. Then these kings and queens are here to ask questions. And if you want to be successful, come on and join us. We are full of knowledge. Carol and I have been working from home in some capacity since 2006, and we created our blogs as well as our social media platforms to help people like you who want to earn money from home but don't know how to do it. And we are here to help you. So make sure you put your questions in the chat. And also, if you have earned any money, got any good news, got an interview, got a job, please share it in the chat. That way, people will know who are new that the information that we provide is truly real, is truly legit, and they can be just like you if they put the effort in. And Carol will be reading the chat, and then we'll be talking about the 30 jobs at the end of the live, as well as revealing the laptop winner.
I got the laptop right here. So y'all be sure to go tell somebody we got more to give away. So we will be giving away one tonight. With Tan is going to give it away tonight. And then we'll give away another one later on in the year. David says, happy birthday, Tan.
Thank you.
Miss Tran says, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Amanda says, I'm a Cancer. We the best.
Yes, ma'am.
Kizzy says, good evening. She says, hi to chicks in chat, liked and shared. Thank you, Kizzy. And thank you for your email, Queen.
Yes.
We saw the payment proof.
And I want to say something. If some other kings or queens would like to send us your payment proof, we really want to incorporate those on our blog. We won't put your name, but we will put the payment proof that you send. We will block out all of your PII, your personal information, personal identifying information, and we'll keep that strictly confidential. Nobody will know it is you. If you would, please send it to twochickswithaside@gmail.com. And also, if you have any testimonials you would like to send us, we are trying to incorporate these things on our blog. So if you have any testimonials, anybody that they will want to send us, it does not have to be long, maybe just a short blurb, 3 or 4 sentences on how Two Chicks have helped you. We really would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Carol. Sorry, I forgot. I didn't do that.
Alex has a testimony. Come on up here, King. He says, I received $9.71 on Prolific. Free cash on iPhone. He got $12.71. Ellis, he has $175. Donata, he has $429. He says, I'm still working on my list. Laugh out loud. That's a good list, Alex.
That's a good one. Congrats.
Awesome. So Ellis, everybody, this is the Apartment Mystery Shop 1.
And we had a queen send us some payment proof from Ellis. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's all I want to say. Oh my gosh. This queen had shops that were well over $200. So for those of you who are new, one of the things that kings and queens here do for side gigs or side hustles is mystery shop. Ellis is the company, and what you do is you go and pretend to be a renter. So if you've ever rented an apartment community, you went and viewed the apartment when it took a, what is it called, Carol? Tour of the apartment complex, you have done mystery shop. And so if you are interested in that, Carol will probably put the link in the chat. Again, we have kings and queens earning full-time income just doing things like this to earn income. Okay, Carol, I'm going to quit interrupting you. Oh, you want me to talk about Prolific? Hold on while I interrupt you one more time.
I ain't saying nothing.
Okay. And if you are interested in earning money by taking surveys, check out Prolific. Now, Prolific is one of the higher paying survey sites. Prolific deals with surveys that come from people who are doing quantitative research, be it on some type of educational topic, medical topic. They're doing some type of quantitative research, and they need these surveys to fulfill that part of their research. So they ask people like you and me to take these surveys, and they are on the higher paying side. So it is not unheard of for kings and queens on this channel to make up to $50 a day on Prolific. If we have any kings and queens on here that would like to chime in, please do. But again, Prolific is one of the higher survey sites, but it is a good one. If you apply, make sure that you put yourself on the waiting list, because that is the way they hire. People have been known to apply today and get off the waiting list while they're still on the live. So make sure you check Prolific out. Free Cash. Free Cash is a good gaming site. If you like to play games, Free Cash is a great way to earn money playing games. We had a few queens that were earning enough money to play their utility bills consistently, car note consistently. What else, girl? Insurance consistently. Phone bill, a lot of things consistently, and these queens were earning upwards of 300 to 400, maybe more. We had a queen earn $1,500. I think it was in a couple of months on Free Cash. I can't remember how long it was. Was it 2 or 3 months? I forget.
It might have been a couple of months.
Yeah, I think it was a couple of months, and she earned $1,500. And with Free Cash, please know that you have to get to the levels that they specify in order to make the money. So if they say, hey, you play animals and coins and we need you to get to level 100 and you get $100, you will need to get to level 100. So if you're that kind of game player, make sure you check out Free Cash. Also, you are paid for watching the ads too. That was it? Somebody else said that they were paid for watching the ads. Remember?
Free Cash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you are also paid for watching the ads. Donata, are they doing political? Because I saw they were hiring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're hiring for political calls. So if you want to make political calls, Donata is a great company to work for that. Okay, girl.
Let me find Donata while you talking.
Okay. So what else do we have on there? Again, if you want to play games, make sure you check out Free Cash. Another one is Cash Kick. That's also a company, that platform that allows you to earn money for playing games. And they are just like Free Cash. You have to earn by the levels. So, okay. So go ahead. Yeah, I'm through, Carol.
Okay. So I did put the links to a lot of the ones that King Alex is doing in the chat, and we're going to get Donata.
I'm looking for it now, Carol. Give me a minute. Mm-hmm. So make sure y'all check out these things. If you are new here, make sure you copy these companies down or take screenshots or open the links that Carol put in the chat and make sure you save them. Go research these companies. Everything we talk about this channel is legit, but we do still say do your own research because that will help you understand what we are talking about a little bit more. But again, if you have questions, make sure you come back on Wednesdays and Sundays to the live so we can help you get the knowledge to understand what goes on with the side gigs and side hustles or even the remote jobs.
You're laughing at Amanda comment. So cute. She says, most definitely, these queens change lives one job and one egg at a time. She says, whoop, whoop.
And I
Hey,
did put
Amy.
Donata in there, Carol, in the chat.
Okay. Okay. Amy says, hello. Hello, Queen. Aaron says, I'm stoked. I've been sub to y'all for a while. Never caught a live. Welcome, Queen.
Okay, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Elsie says laptop. Yep, somebody's gonna win one tonight. Hey Queen Stephanie. She says, Kara, can you explain live ops as in what kind of jobs they offer? They have them listed, Queen, on the website. Live ops is a 1099 company. They don't do interviews. You can pretty much just work whenever you want to. The client that I was working for was direct response. I don't know if direct response is hiring right now. I'll put the link here, Queen. They do have, let me see. I only see 3 opportunities listed right now. But just check back with them. They'll add some more as time goes on because we are starting to come into work from home hiring season, especially the holidays. So right now I see life and health insurance sales agent, healthcare support reps, Spanish bilingual support reps. Those are the 3 that I see posted right now. So I put the link, Queen, in the chat if you want to check out their opportunities. Again, 1099, no interview work when you want. Danielle says, hello, everyone. Liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. She says, happy birthday, Tan.
Oh, thank you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
Savannah says, happy birthday, Tan. Water signs unite.
Yes.
Kizzy says, Alex, how is Donata's interview? Sean says, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank y'all so much for the love. I appreciate it.
Hey, Queen Lene. She says, hey, Carol and Tan, happy Wednesday. Liked and shared. Thank you.
Thank you.
And again, if you guys want to send us your payment proof, I did put our email in the chat. Carol says, happy birthday from Chi-Town, Tan.
Oh, thank you from home. I just sent my nephews home and my sister home today, so they went home.
Karen says, happy birthday, Tan.
Oh, thank y'all.
Alex says, Kizzy, it's really easy. It is a self-recorded video.
Oh, okay. Now that's them be the ones.
Amanda says, live ops, they have vast opportunities. It is 1099. Can't really say specific jobs as it isn't allowed, but I do live ops and shift off. She says she's averaging 800 or better with shift off. Wow.
Oh,
Go
wow.
deep.
Okay.
Girl, go ahead. We got shift off somewhere. Let me find them right quick.
He said somewhere. Let me find it.
We got them. So if anybody here is looking for one of those types of jobs where you don't have to do an interview with a recruiter and you can pretty much just pick and choose the days, the times, and the hours that you want to work, look at shift off. So the link for shift off is in the chat. Queen Amanda says she's averaging around 800 a week from this company.
Wow. Congratulations, Queen Amanda. Queen Amanda, you jumping around now, ain't it? Delta Demo said, You said,
So y'all be sure to get that one in the basket. Again, this one is a good one because you can work whenever you want to. They do have different campaigns as well. I don't know what they have posted right now because I don't work for Shift Off, but check it out, try it out, and see. Amanda says, congrats, Alex. Carol says, liked and shared. Thank you. Kizzy says, okay, Alex, after your interview, how long does it take for you to get started working with the company? Hey, Queen Toya. She says, happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you, Queen. Lisa says, congratulations. Forthorna says, congrats, Alex. Alex says, Kizzy, a few days, they will email you an offer letter. Kizzy
Oh,
says, Tan, you put me onto Ellis. I've been just hustling with them.
yes, girl. I'm telling people, I'm going to say this. If you're on this channel and you don't have any way of making an income, it's because you don't want to make an income. Because me and Carol was having this conversation today. We were talking about the computer. And I was like, if I didn't have a computer, I'm going to, number one, I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to get on Ellis and I'm going to go to the library and I'm going to fill out my reports at the library. But I'm going to do Ellis because that's the quickest way to get the money. Or I'm going to play some games on my phone. Either or. I'm going to do Prolific from my phone. But you can get money. It's not because you don't have the resources. So we provide the resources. But if you're on this channel and you behind the bookcase and you still not earning a quarter, a dollar, or a half a wheat penny, it's because you don't want to. Because we provide the resources free of charge. We give our time. We do resume help. We do assessment help. So make sure you are locked in and tuned in because we do provide resources and help. And if you are waiting for that work from home job, if you're applying and you're waiting, grab some of these side gigs and side hustles. You see, Queen Kizzy said, hey, I've got Ellis and I'm hustling it. And if you're thinking that this is not consistent work, talk to some of these kings and queens here, and that's all they have done. We have one queen on here has over 50 side hustles, and she came on here looking for a job about 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all she does. So it is proven what we talk about, what we do on this channel does work. It's people here that have been here with us 4 or 5. How long we've been doing this? I don't know.
6 years now.
So 6 years who have found positions and are still here, who have found side gigs and side hustles who are still here. We have people who always come back and say, hey, I'm coming back for more. So, all right. So, I'm just trying to help y'all.
Kizzy says, Alex, okay, great. Congrats on the money. Aaron says, this is awesome. I have 4 days off from my regular job during the week. I'm looking for something like this. All right, Queen. Alex says, kid, now this is funny. He said, Kizzy is easy money, basically getting paid to get hung up on. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
And we talked about that, about did I say that on the, well, anyway, it's easy work. Like you said, you get paid to get hung up on.
Yep.
Okay. You're funny.
Hey Bianca, she says, hi, I am new and I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen, and welcome. She says, I did one call with call center QA and they paid the same day. All right, Queen. Congratulations.
All right.
Hey King Earl. He said, peace, fam. Happy birthday, Tan. Blessings to you,
Thank
sis.
you.
Bianca says happy birthday. Dania says liked and shared. Earl said he on prolific now. Earl said liking and sharing. Thank you, King Earl. Lisa says, do you need a subscription to play these games? No.
No.
Donata pays 13, Elsie. They are state specific. Tan put the link in the chat for Donata. My Wilkinson said, for those wanting to do mystery shopping, there's lots of videos on YouTube giving tips and showing apartment shops. Okay.
Yeah. And a lot of the things we talk about, that's why we tell you to research, because there are so many things out here that we talk about that people put the information on, and they give information on. So make sure you go and research.
Alex says consistency is the key to any side hustle. I've been sitting on Prolific for a good grip, and as soon as I completed all the questions, I went from $1.05 to $9.71 just doing one survey.
Amen.
Y'all see that?
And he correct.
Hold on, Tanya.
Yep. And he is so correct that once you are consistent, and once you are consistent, the money will come. It is just staying on there and riding the wave through the times that you're not earning any, I'm not going to say any money, but not the money that you think you should be earning. So I tell people all the time, it's the consistency. Once they see that you're serious about being on their platform, you're serious about earning money, it will come. It's nothing that you're going to start off earning $100, $200. And I'm not going to say nobody earns $100 and $200 on their, it's some people that do. But again, the vast majority of the people, they have to be consistent. We have to be consistent and stay consistent. Even with the mystery shops, a lot of the mystery shop companies, there are companies that will offer you bonuses that pay way more than the shop just because you're consistent. The schedulers know that they can count on you. So again, make sure you are being consistent. Don't think that you can do this one time and earn $100, $200. That's not how this works. And if you are, under that impression, you are sadly mistaken, because a lot of these kings and queens will tell you that they that it took them a while, and some of them may have done it in a short period of time, but again, some of them, it takes you a while to get on a good footing with some of these companies.
Okay, I'm back. Amanda says, no, Lisa, you just complete the task under the game to get the money or points for them. Karen says, what does it take to get hired at Donata? I applied, never heard back. Are you in one of the approved states, Karen? What state are you in? Lisa says, thank you, Amanda. Dania says, facts, 2 chicks do change lives. Thank you, Queen.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate that. Thorna says, thanks, my Wilkinson, for that tip on the mystery shopping. Karen says, I'm looking for chat jobs and recruiting jobs to help others. I love when you ladies are on live and I catch to hear all the update information.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate
that. Thank you. I had a chat job, but I think it expired, Queen, before I got a chance to post it. Hadn't really seen a lot of chat jobs lately. I have not seen any recruiting jobs either. I don't know if Tan has seen any. But
I will look. I kind of have not been looking at jobs this week, but I will.
She's been on a birthday hiatus.
This is the beginning of school for me, so it is. I'm running ragged, but I'm doing okay though. I think I'm managing a little bit better.
Stephanie says, thanks for the info. You welcome, Queen. Uh-oh. Look what Earl said. He said, Market Force want me to lay on these mattresses.
Not late on the Earl finna get ready to lay on the mattresses. Not
All
lay on
right,
the mattresses.
Earl.
Let me go lay on me some.
You ain't finna do nothing. Ain't gonna bust a
So,
grape.
hey, this is another good one for those of you who are new. Market Force, which is another, I can't even think, mystery shop company, and they usually do food. What else do they do, Carol? Food,
They do
food shops.
food, laying on the mattresses. They do, of course, restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
They do some other ones too. I think the gas station shops.
I was just about to say that. I think they do them too.
They do the movie theaters also, where you have
Yeah.
to go in the movie theaters and count. They may tell you to
Mm-hmm.
go in certain movie, count how many people showed up to
Oh
the
yeah.
movie. Mm-hmm.
So they do a lot of those, but they also do some of one of our favorites, which is the mattress shops, where you go into mattress stores and just lay on the mattresses. I think you can fall asleep. Somebody said that last week.
Lene, was it Lene? She took a nap. It was somebody. Angela, one of the
Somebody.
queens, said she laid on the mattress and took a nap.
So y'all make sure y'all out. Check out Market Force. That's a good one.
Melody said, I'm cracking up. I'm watching and told my daughter, I love Tan's living room. My daughter laughed at me. It's a filter, Mom. She said, never too old to learn new things. Laugh out loud. And that is funny.
Yeah, that is funny. Girl, you beat them around here. Everybody got 10 living room.
All right.
Same decorator.
And I did put Market Force in the chat if you want to go and lay on some mattresses, or if you want to go and get paid to go to Five Guys, McDonald's, Sonic, any type of fast food shop. They probably more than likely will have it on their website. So y'all be sure to get Market Force in the basket. Don't leave this easy money on the table. You don't need a resume. You don't have to worry about them reaching out to do an interview. You can pretty much work these shops whenever you feel like it. Unless they reach out and say, hey, Tan, I got a shop. I need this shop to be finished before Friday. Now, in that case, you're going to have to put a little pep in your step because today Wednesday. So unless it's something like that. Other than that, you can just pretty much work them whenever. Share, hey. She says, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. And also with the mystery shops and the side gigs and side hustles, if you are looking for a part-time job and you come over and you say, hey, I'm looking for a part-time job. I don't, I'm looking, but I can't find one. Check out these side gigs and side hustles. You don't have, like Carol said, you don't have to do an interview. You do not have to fill out an application. You just sign up, and usually you can start working either that same day or that next day. So don't shortchange yourself and say, oh, I don't want to do these side gigs and side hustles, because they do pay.
Yeah, they really do.
These kings and queens.
Leah, she says, happy born day, Tan.
Thanks.
We got a testimony from Queen Dania. Come on up here. She says, I start training with ProMark. Okay, on Monday.
Right.
And we just posted that one. When? Sunday? She says, I've been on with Tellers for 2 weeks, and Prolific, Gig Spot, and Presto are my money-making mystery shops. $250 for a week of these 2 mystery shops. All right, girl.
All right, see, look at that queen.
Congratulations, Dania.
Thank you for sharing.
We just posted Promar. You just did that one time Monday.
Monday.
Last Monday, yep.
That was the
Political survey.
yeah, political survey. Yeah. All right, Queen. Thank you for letting us know. And for those of you who are looking for those type of position political surveys, like we said, you're basically getting paid to get hung up on because a lot of people
I
don't
get
want to take
cussed
the
out.
surveys. And I know that sounds kind of, crazy, but it's really the truth. You are getting paid to get hung up on. A lot of people you call, they don't want to take the surveys, but they'll
Right.
answer and hang up. They'll listen to part of it. So who doesn't like? I call that free money.
No selling, and you don't need experience. You're basically just reading a script. That's it.
That's
So
it.
y'all be sure the company that Queen Dania is hired with, Promark, they are number 2 on this list, but there are some other political survey companies on the list as well. So make sure if you're looking for something part-time, flexible, don't have to really worry about doing an interview, assessments, and all of that. Take a look at these political survey companies. Easy money. Easy money. And congratulations again, Queen.
Yes.
Melody said, what was the one for live videos? I'm not sure, Melody, what your question is, Queen. Rephrase the question. Cynthia says, happy birthday, Tan. My Wilkinson says, happy birthday, Tan. Dania says, isn't shift off going off to work? Girl, no. No on site. You know, we don't really do them on sites, Dania, unless it's like mystery shop.
I'll be free.
Shift off is work from home.
We'll see. We'll talk about it.
I think Autism Mummy has that one.
If that's what you want to do, we'll talk about it.
She'll let me know if she doesn't. Melody said we have a fireplace repair business. I was telling her how much I love that fireplace. She just shook her head. Ha ha ha. So Helen says, hi, Al. Finally caught the live. It's been a while. Welcome back, Queen. Cher says, I passed the first assessment with Tellers. The second one involves maps, and it is kind of confusing. The good thing is I can stop and start. I have a few more days to totally finish it. Well, congrats, Cheryl. That's good. You passed the first part. Hey, Queen Angela. She says, hey, y'all. Happy hump day. Well, I just heard it's a birthday today. Happy birthday, Tan.
Happy. Thank you.
Amanda said, yes, I do tech support with them. Make my own schedule. Highest pay I make is $21 an hour. All right, Amanda. Is that with the Paramount, Amanda, staffing? Dania says, I got approved for a second Tellers gig too. I'm on the road with these eggs. All right, girl. Congrats. Anybody else has any good news that they want to share with the family? Y'all be sure to put it here in the chat so that we can celebrate you. If you have any questions about the side gigs and the side hustles, now would be the time to ask those questions while we are streaming and the kings and queens are here. Now, if anybody here is interested in Tellers, I did a video yesterday. And Tellers does have a no experience one. The first one on this link, you don't need experience for, and it is non-phone, no interview. You just have to take and pass their assessment. But you do not need experience for Tellers for this particular project. Fort Thorne says, congrats, Amanda. Dania says, congrats, Amanda. Kizzy says, happy birthday, Tan. Congrats, everyone, on that money. Coach Rich says, yes, I did shift off. I missed the weekly pay. Yeah. So again, everybody shift off, weekly pay. No interview with the recruiter. There is a one-way video interview, only one question. You have to read and answer the question. So make sure you look presentable, ladies and gentlemen. So Helen says, happy birthday, Tan.
Thank
Shell
you.
says, congrats to all new opportunities. Coach Rich says, I just got approved for live ops today. They have a lot of phone jobs open. It was easy to apply. All
All
right.
right. All right. Good.
Go ahead. Congrats. Teresa says, indeed, you two do this for real. Thank you, Queen.
Oh, thank you.
We
We do.
appreciate that. Karen says, I heard Conduin and TTEC are hiring, but what is the test or assessment like? I have no idea, Queen. I can put the question up here if somebody can help the Queen out. What are the assessments like for TTEC and Conduin? Dania says, not a quarter Tan, laugh out loud. Elsa says, no Tan, I have medical issues. Melody says, do you have the link for Ellis? Yes, Queen. I'm gonna repost it in the chat. I do have it. Melody says, I work for TTEC and StarTech. All right, Queen.
All right.
Congratulations.
All right.
Hey, Queen Tammy. She says, hello, everyone. She says, I
Hey.
just want to get off the phone. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Karen says, does Live Ops do assessments? They probably do, Queen, for different projects.
Yeah. It depends on the project.
Depending on the project. Earl says, party. Tan, gonna party.
Saying that. Saying what to sleep.
Chalmers, she says, what's the company again? I just logged in. Queen, you're gonna have to remind us.
Yeah, for which one?
Coach Rich says, Karen, no assessment. Dania says, get paid to get hung up on and say, okay, next call, laugh out loud. Sarah says, the shift off micromanage the call center. I'm going to put it up here, Queen, and see if somebody can answer. Hey, Leo Love and Laugh. She says, good evening, Two Chicks family. Coach Rich says, Sarah, they do listen to your calls. The trainers were not great, but it's easy money. Leah Love and Laugh says, happy birthday, Tan. Sarah says, thanks, Coach Rich. Karen says, Coach Rich, no assessment with live ops, and thank you. It depends, Queen, on which project.
If I don't know where my friend's house is, I can't.
Some of the projects do have assessments. The one that I was on had an assessment. Leah Love and Laugh says, like and share. Thank you. Chosen says, you two are my new besties. I always look forward to your videos. Thank you, Chosen. We appreciate that. Karen says, how quick does Live Ops hire? I really don't know, Karen. I used to work for them long time ago.
I would say it will probably take a few days. It depends on if they are in their hiring season, and they probably are, because again, we're coming up on work from home. We call it work from home hiring season, and they probably are hiring quick just because they hire for those Christmas projects and stuff starting now.
Yep, probably so. I didn't see direct response on there though.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Angela got a testimony. I see $1,000. She says gig spot totals are up to $776. Total for the month from our platforms is $1,029.
All right. Yeah, Miss Angela is one of our heavy hitters. She does mystery shop, and I think she does a couple of other things, but mystery shop is one of her main side gigs and side hustles, and she does well with mystery shop. And so if you have questions, that queen is a good one to ask and pick her brain, because she does great on the mystery shop.
Congrats, Queen. And I did put the link to gig spot in the chat. So make sure you pay attention to the chat. That's where all the links are being dropped. Hey, Queen T, she says, hey, hey, hey. Hey, Tina, she says, so need something new. My job now is draining me mentally. What are you looking for now, Queen? Sorry to hear that too.
Yeah.
T says, I hope you had a wonderful birthday, Tan.
Oh, thank you. I did.
Coach Rich says, Karen, I paid $25 for a background check, got it back in 24 hours, uploaded my documents, and got approved the next day. Oh, wow, that was fast.
Mm-hmm.
Karen, you in Texas, and you was asking about Donata, I think. And I think they hire in Texas.
I think they do too.
Let me look right quick. But I think they hire, if I'm not mistaken, I think they do hire in Texas. Yes, they do. Did you check your spam folder? May have gone to spam or some of the other folders if you use the Gmail account. Coach Reese says, yeah, the last chat job I had was admin and laugh out loud. No, there was no chat, Queen. You was texting them lonely people. Karen says, I am. She says, I am hearing impaired. My volume is high, but messaging jobs are best for me. Okay. I would say search our site for the non-phone jobs. We post the non-phone a lot. I posted some.
We're going to talk about 10 part-time, 10 non-phone, and 10 phone jobs tonight.
Answer says, all right, Earl. Kids, it says, did someone say that Product Tube is paying money instead of Amazon gift cards, or is it still a gift card? I think they said that it went to money now.
Yeah,
either
PayPal and something else.
Was it direct deposit? I ain't sure.
I can't
Earl,
remember.
let us know.
Is Earl in here?
Mm-hmm. Let us know, Earl. I put the question up here. Teresa says, I did the movie camp before. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it with Market Force, Teresa? Knitting Crochet says, hey, everybody. Hey, Queen.
Hey.
My Wilkerson says, I signed up for Market Force today and I saw a Five Guys shop. Too far for me. She says, but I'm going to do the mattress ones. I saw 3. All right, Queen.
All right.
Go ahead. Congrats. Hey, Meeks. Meeks says, hi, ladies in chat. Answer says, Market Force is my area is Auto Crash, Champion, Sonic, Five Guys, and IHOP. Okay. CCN says, happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Karen, the $25 for the background check, live ops.
Mm-hmm.
Melody says, I love it. Laying on a mattress and getting paid. I know that's right. So again, everybody, if you are looking for part-time jobs, take a look at some of the side gigs and the side hustles. Queen Angela, for the month of July, she already has $1,000 just off of these mystery shop sites. So if you want to go and lay on some mattresses, look at Market Force. If you want to go and eat some fast food, look at Market Force. Some of you guys are eating these fast food hamburgers, Wendy's, McDonald's, Sonic. You just didn't know that you was doing a mystery shop for free. You could be getting paid to go and eat at McDonald's, Sonic, Wendy's, Five Guys. The link is in the chat. Run and sign up. Tammy says, make sure to thumbs up the live stream, everyone. Hit the like button. Go and share the video. Somebody, I got the laptop right here. Somebody gonna win it because I got to get rid of it. It's right here. Y'all be sure to go tell a friend. We're giving it away tonight.
Yeah.
Melody says that just makes me giggle, and we do have some more to give away, but somebody is getting this one. Hey, do something different. He says, hi, ladies.
Hey, hey.
Brewer says, will this be available afterwards on your channel? Yes. No Name says, good evening, ladies. This is Carmen. Been busy driving Lyft. No time. No see. Welcome back.
Hey, hey.
Melody says, my mouth just dropped. Clap, clap. Do something different. Say, happy belated birthday, Tan. Mine was Saturday.
Oh, okay. Happy belated birthday.
Tammy says, congrats, everyone. For Thorna says, congrats, Dania. Tammy says, I sure do hang up, especially now. She said, hang up and immediately block. It's too funny. Melody says, someone earlier said it was a job with videos, or did they mean it's a video interview? Video interview? Was it Donata? Donata is the one where you have to do the video interview. Political surveys, Queen, was it that one? Dania says, thank you, ladies. I applied to ProMark Monday. They called on Tuesday and had an interview today. Training starts Monday, and they can hang up on me. Next call, please. It's part-time evenings. All right, Queen. That was super fast.
Yeah.
That was all in what, a span of what, 3 days? Y'all better go and run and look at ProMark.
Yeah.
ProMark Research.
Yeah.
Part-time. Number 2 on the list. Telephone survey interviewer. Easy money.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got like 3 jobs posted on their site. Quick hire company. Number 2 on the list. The link is in the chat. Y'all be sure to get that one. Me says, I apologize in advance for sucking my teeth and hanging up on y'all when y'all called from these jobs. You funny, Queen. The Leo said, merchandise survey is a good one.
Okay.
Melanie said, woohoo. Autism Mama said, yes, I do have shift off, and they have a great campaign right now. So y'all see what Queen Autism Mommy said. Y'all better if you looking for a job and you are on this live stream right now, run and get shift off. You can stack these because these you can work whenever you want.
Yeah.
Thank you, Autism Mommy.
Thank you, Queen. And she is the
It's in the
queen
chat.
that has over 50 side gigs and side hustles. So it's no reason for you not to have none. This queen got 50 of them. Over.
Thank you, Chosen. Chosen says Carol and Tan out here saving lives. Thank you. We trying.
Yeah, we trying.
What Amanda said, one remote job and one egg at a time. Melody, she says, I've been doing at-home jobs for 7 years. I would just love something not on the phones anymore where I can make 15 an hour or more, that I'm not losing money. Really want something quiet. So search our channel, Queen. We do post a lot of non-phone jobs. I posted a video yesterday, non-phone, no interview, no experience companies.
And also, y'all, while y'all are looking for the non-phone jobs, make sure your skills are up to par with the non-phone. Make sure you have some type of Excel training. A lot of the non-phone look for Excel or some type of database training. Make sure you have that and you can demonstrate that, or that is on your resume. So make sure you have those so you won't get looked over for non-phone positions.
And Tan did a video Monday, the company daily transcription. Their recruiter reached out to us. She did the video Monday, and this one is like one of those transcription typing companies. Make sure y'all go and check
Mhm.
out that video. Tan is breaking down the information, how you get paid, and everything is in the video from Monday. I'll put the link here. Y'all be sure to watch their video.
And also, they do have entry level. So
So I just put the link in the chat. Again, the company is Daily Transcription, non-phone, no interview, work anytime. Melody said, Meeks, me too. Click. Meeks laughing. I put it in the chat. Do something different. Shift off. Spell with a Y instead of the I. The Leo said, can you sign up with Live Ops without experience? It is beginner, the Leo. So yes. Melody says, thank you. You welcome. Carol says, blame the phone and the robot calls that can't understand. I won't qualify for Medicare for a few years. At least I'm still too young for something. Hey, Carolyn. Carolyn says, hi. Meek says, happy birthday, Tan.
thank you.
Is it Mirtha? She says, any part-time or weekend jobs bilingual.
I don't know if it's bilingual, but we're gonna talk about 10 part-time jobs today. I don't know if any of them are bilingual. I can't remember.
I posted one, Queen, on this link here. Number 4. Look at number 4. This one is a Spanish speaking one. And it is part-time non-phone. Number 4 on this list. No name says it's shift out phone or non-phone. They have different campaigns, Carmen, so I'm not sure. You can sign up, and then once you log into the dashboard, I think you can see what the campaigns are. I think that's how it works. If not, Autism Mommy or Alex, they'll let us know. Meek says, did anyone try out the last gaming app I mentioned? I cashed out 3 times this week. It's a good one. You can also get $50 free monthly just for logging in and playing. They also pay for every ad that you watch. What is the name of it, Meeks? April said, what's the name? Tina says, something at home, looking for anything at this point. I've given you ladies to follow from a friend. She said, you are great people. Oh, okay. Well, thank you,
Thank
Tina.
you.
Look at the political companies, Tina. Easy hire companies. So if you hate like assessments, you really don't like doing interviews, I would say look at the political survey sites. Tan can you repost Donata Tan? I don't have it.
Yes, I get it.
And I just put a link to a list of them in the chat. Hey Brenda, she says, hey aunties and two chicks family, I made it in. You did.
Hey.
Melody says, amazing. For Thorny says, congrats on all the wins. Lisa says, Meeks, what's the name of the gaming app? They like, drop it, Meeks. So Tina, if you're on a phone, Queen, go out of this live. We have 2 lives running. So go out of this one and then come into the other one. If you're on a phone, you may not be able to click the links. You have to go out the live and come into the other live, or you can change your settings to desktop mode. And then they are clickable. Teresa, yes, it was with Mark Force. Oh, okay, Teresa. Me says, here is the app is called Try Rewards. Purple icon with the yellow $sign. And Meeks did put the link in the chat. April says, thank you. Cuba says, I need to check out their market force. Yeah, market force is a good one, King.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of mine, she does market force on a good month. She can hit over $1,000. If she really just, if she just really gets on it and works it, she can hit over $1,000. But if she's just like doing mystery shops here and there, she may hit around 5 to 6 to 7, which is still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is still good. And King Earl, he gets a lot of the Five Guys.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa says, thanks, Meeks. Thank you, Meeks. She says that one pays out instantly as though it's $1 and you can only cash out 100 daily. Okay. Lisa says, thanks, Meeks. Brenda says, happy belated birthday, Auntie Tan.
Oh, thank you.
Melody says, do you know where I can apply to eating some donuts and drinking some great coffee in California? Laugh out loud. Market Force Queen, Presto
Yeah.
Shopper. They have a lot of the restaurant shops. And I do have another list of mystery shop sites. So you just never know. Different areas have different types of shops, so everybody won't get the same thing because everybody doesn't live in the same city and state. The Presto Shopper is a great one to look into. And then I have another list of mystery shop sites. So look at this one too, Queen. Look at this list of companies. And you can stack. You can get more than one. We have a queen here, Queen Cynthia. She is signed up to over 100 mystery shop sites. So if you, and what we mean by stack, so let's say if you go to Presto, maybe they have a gas station shop. You go to Market Force. Market Force may have 2 or 3 fast food shops right there in the same area. So if you know that you have to pass by McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's anyway to get to the gas station, and maybe you find another shop where you're going to Walmart and everything is right there along the way, so you can just hit them all at one time. Meek says you're welcome. Hey, Hustling Helen. She says hi to Chicks fam, liked and shared. Happy birthday, Tan. Queen T
Thank
says
you.
45 people. 45 likes, 77 in the chat. Y'all be sure to hit the like button because we have a laptop that the birthday girl is going to be giving away tonight. Cuba says, I need this laptop to change my life. Well, Ken, you can always apply to the companies that provide equipment. And I do have a list of those if anybody's looking for those types of jobs or companies that provide equipment. This way you don't even have to purchase equipment. And I can go and find it and drop it here in the chat. Celia says, hey, to Chicks and fam. Happy birthday, Tan.
Thank you.
Melody says, is it Windows 11? I'm not sure of the question, Queen. Cuba says, happy birthday, Tan.
Thank you.
Tina says, that's so wonderful of y'all to give away what kindness you have. Yeah, we've been doing this since 2019, Tina. We've given out, probably over 20? Probably more than that, because we just gave away some at the beginning of the year. King Earl got one. King Earl got one. Ursula got one. And Queen T, she got one.
I took.
Cassandra says, hey fam, liked and share. She says, happy belated birthday, Tan.
Thank you.
Me says the app works for both Android and Apple.
Hey, come on. Copy right back.
Okay. Melody says, oh, okay. Tanya says, happy belated birthday. She says, hi, ladies. I need their laptop. Mine is on the blink. I understand, Queen. April says, I'm going to sign up for the gaming app. That was right on time. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. Hey, Queen Celia. She says, my husband cashed out over $20 since Sunday. What, from Pogo, Just Play, and Scrambly? She said, I used to think these gaming apps were a joke until I found y'all. She said, you queens have been a blessing. Well, congrats to your husband. All right, girl. Congrats. Hey, Alaya. She says, hi, y'all. Tina says, currently work at an old mental hospital and do have medical background. However, can do anything at home. So, Tina, do you want to stay, queen, in the medical field? We do have quite a few work from home hospitals and just like different healthcare companies that hire people to work from home. Let us know, Queen. Meek says, try these games first. If you have them on the list, they provide Hexa Sort, Point Out, and Mahjong. Is that how you pronounce it? Celia says, it's not much right now, but girl, that 20 is gas for us. I know that's right. Meek says she made a quick $30, y'all, playing these games. Hey, that's not bad. All right, Meek. So Helen says, ProMart, they don't hire in New Jersey. Oh, bummer. Melody says, I'm looking through them now. Carmen says, thank you, ladies, so much for helping others. I refer a lot of people to your channel. Is many ways out here to get their bag. Yep. Thank you so much, Queen, for sharing. Hey, April. She says, hello, everyone. Liked and shared. Thank you. Celia says, and I've been getting emails from Ellis every single day. Okay. For some shops right now in my area, a lot of them are paying $35 plus 100 to 125 bonus. All I need to do is get me a recording device now. So y'all heard what the queen said. She's talking about the apartment mystery shop site. This one is by far one of the best, to me, one of the best mystery shopping companies out there on the market. Because this one, look at how much she said the bonus money could be. The shop itself may be $35 to $45, but the bonus money can be $125, between $100 and $125. And you can make this easy money probably within an hour or less. So think about that. Let that sink in, everybody. You do not need a resume. You do not need experience. They are not going to call you for an interview. All you have to do is, I would say, get a separate email, because if you're applying for remote jobs, you may not want to mix the jobs and the side hustles together. Once you get in the system with a lot of these companies, they'll just start sending emails after emails after emails after emails. And if you are doing mystery shop, you may want to get some folders. So if you have Ellis, if you have Presto, if you have Market Force and some of the other mystery shop sites, you may want to put some folders there. So if you get an email from Ellis, you can put Ellis in the Ellis folder. If you get an email from Prescott, you can put Prescott in the Prescott folder. And this way you don't have to get like so many emails. You just need that one email. And you can keep everything in different folders. But y'all see what we be saying, how you can be earning some good money every single week off of these side gigs and side hustles. Some good money. $200-$300 a week just to go step in an apartment, walk around. Maybe you may have to record it. Some ask to be, some of them will say, hey, you got to record it. Some of them may not ask you guys to record it, but still $150, $60 for an hour of your time. You could make this probably every day. Just depends. But y'all be sure to take a look at Ellis. The link is in the chat. Do something different. What do you mean? How it shipped off? I'm not understanding the question. It's a 1099 work when you want opportunity. You welcome, Queen. Carl says Tan and Carl for the chat jobs are the school chat moderators needed soon, like the test graders. I did Pearson, Queen. I think it was last week. I don't really know, but I think I did Pearson last week. Measurement Inc., they are not hiring. They probably more than likely will start hiring sooner or later. But I did do Pearson. I cannot remember. Let me see if it's on this video. Nope, it's not on this one. But I did do Pearson. So look at Pearson, Queen. They are hiring for the scoring positions. But Measurement Inc., the last time I checked them, I didn't see anything on their website. Probably when it get closer, they will. Okay, so I have Pearson on this link. Number 2. Look at Pillar 8, everybody. Pillar 8 is an easy non-phone side hustle. They are the first one on this link. Basically, with this one, there is no interview, no assessment, no experience. You are basically reading scripts. That's it. Easy side hustle egg. No interview. This is non-phone, and you can work this one anytime. I don't think they are state specific. I have not heard anybody say that they were. So again, if you are looking for an easy non-phone side hustle, Pillar 8, first company on that link. I just dropped it in the chat. Y'all be sure to check them out. Celia says, Meeks, I have never heard of that one. I'm going to sign up and have my husband sign up. She says, thank you, girl. Amanda says, the campaign info for shift off. She says, I do phone and chat for tech support. With all campaigns, I see right now, it is phone and chat. If they do chat, but all of them are phone positions. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much, Queen. So Helen says, Alorca still hiring. Yes, I posted them last night.
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing a massive hiring.
Yeah. PF says, good evening, Tan, and happy birthday. God bless you with many, many more.
Oh, thank you.
Queen Helen says, thank you, Meeks. Queen T, I'm sorry. Queen T says, thank you, Meeks. Meeks says, my husband earns more than me on the app. I get distracted and he'll play and get $100 in 2 days while I'm over here with $20 to $30. Also, they reward you for logging in 5 to 7 days straight. Oh, wow. Thank you, Meeks.
Thank you, Meeks.
Leo Love and Last says, thanks for all the tips in the chat. Tina says, think I got the live stream now where I can click the links. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Queen. Team says, oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm just tuning in. Happy birthday, Queen Tan.
Thank you.
Brenda says, just liked and shared the video. Thank you, Queen. Lisa says, please list those companies, Carl, that provide equipment. That's what I went to go get. Okay, Queen. Look, I went to go get them and then got sidetracked, but let me go get them now. Hang on 1 second. So if you do not have equipment, I'm going to drop a list of companies in here that provide free equipment. So take a look at the equipment provided link. And again, if you are on, let me say this real quick. If you are on Facebook, Indeed, LinkedIn, and some of these other social media sites, and you come across somebody saying, hey, we're going to send you a check, we need you to go purchase the equipment, red flag, do not, and I repeat, do not accept that check, do not cash the check. If you do, they're gonna put the cuffs on YOU.
Yeah.
So again, if you are, and they know people are gullible, they know this. If you come across somebody on any of these social media platforms and they're saying, hey, I got this data entry job, it's paying 50, 40, 60, 30, whatever job it is, an hour, and I am going to send you a check so that you can go and purchase a MacBook, a laptop, a desktop, whatever it is. Big red flag. Real legit companies will just send you the equipment. They're not going to send you a check. They don't even know you. Why would somebody give you a check? They don't know you. You have not done any work for this company. They don't know you from a can of paint. Don't get swindled into these scams. These work from home scams, they are running rampant across social media. So again, if you come across that big red flag, that is not how a real legit work from home job operates. They will just send you the laptop or the desktop or the MacBook or whatever type of equipment they're sending. They are going to just send it to you. They're not going to send you a check. So if you run across that, most definitely 125% it's a scam. Melody said the laptop, I was wondering, is it a Windows? Girl, I don't even know. Probably, I'm sure it is because Tam be ordering them. So I'm sure it is, Queen. I'm sure we're gonna send the best laptop. We ain't gonna send you nothing rinky-dink. Some you can use to do a work from home job, side gig, side hustle. PFL says, good evening, Carol and everyone. Good evening, Queen says, I'm having issues with my computer for some reason staying in the lab. I have been on listening for a good while and putting in remote job apps as well. Okay, Queen. Well, hopefully some will come through for you. Team says, I can vouch for that. You both have been the real deal for years. Thank you. Thank you, team.
Thank you.
Appreciate the love. Carolyn says, I need a new laptop. Girl, don't we? Oh. Martha says, how can I enter the giveaway? So this one, Queen, is going to somebody that's already been sharing and liking, but we will have another one. So the way to enter is to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and interact with us on these live streams. But we have to see you, because if we don't see you, we won't know who you are or that you shared. Tina says, I like to share. So glad I got y'all on the live. Is it Jay? I'm gonna say Jay. Jay says, like and share. Thank you, Queen. Lolita, she says, what's the gaming app? Meeks, drop it again, Queen. Amanda says, Lisa Teleperformance, they provide equipment, Aspen Dental scheduling agent, Paramount staffing, work from home, a few that provide equipment. Thank you, Queen Amanda.
Thank you.
PFL says, I miss you, Queens, and I have been watching the videos you all post, but haven't checked in on a live in a good minute. Welcome back, Queen.
Thank you. Welcome.
Amanda says, I saw Teleperformance is doing a hiring event this week too, so do your apps and assessments and look into it. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.
Yeah, be sure to check out Teleperformance. They are doing a hiring event this week. Celia said, Meeks, dang, that's how my husband is. Laugh out loud. He always makes more than I do on those gaming apps. Tina said, yes, can do medical from home. Nothing too deep. I can look into healthcare. So I'm going to put a list of companies here, Queen Tina, that I can think of off the top of my head, because it is a lot of them. And just go to their site, Queen, and just take a look around. Usually from home, I've seen like the patient care advocates or they may say patient care reps, depending on the company. Medical records processors, medical billing, medical coding. I've seen data entry for some of the healthcare, the Medicare, the Medicaid, the phone calls, and also the claims. Conduent, they have a lot of they have a mixture. So they may have like the Medicare or the Medicaid claims processors. United Health Group, they post a lot of different ones. I've even seen the RN, the triage from home. CVS Pharmacy, they post a lot. Sometimes Walgreens may have customer service reps or pharmacy technicians. Health Mart Group, this is another one. Health Mart Group, they drop a lot of entry level. They have a lot of entry level. I used to work for this company. I don't recommend them. I'm just gonna be 100% transparent. But they may be better now. They fired me, so I know I don't recommend them. But I'm gonna put them on here because somebody may, check them out, and they may be better now. But if the lady named Wendy, and yes, I said her name, if she still worked there, you don't want to work under her. You don't. And I don't even really come on her and bash companies like that. But that one, I'm gonna put them in this chat though. But if she still works there, I don't recommend it. I don't. Lolita says I started branded surveys last week and I made about 15. Hey, we're gonna celebrate that 15.
All right, that's good.
Congrats.
We had somebody, you can work your way up. We had one king that was making 300 a week. So it is possible.
Celia says, fam, I'm telling y'all, I used to think these mystery shops were fake too until I found y'all. For any newbies, this is real. Don't sleep on any of these. So Celia, letting y'all know.
Thank you.
Says, thanks for the info, Amanda. Thank you, Queen. Celia. I don't know. Do something different. They just have different types: customer service, technical support. One of the queens just mentioned she does tech support for shift off. Queen Brenda, she says, I just got on with Pillar 8 the other day. All right, guys.
Right.
Congratulations. April says Pillar 8 is pretty solid, everybody, as long as you have a good headset and a microphone.
All right.
Congratulations. And Pillar 8 is a good one because you can work this one whenever you want to. So if you want to work it Monday, they have work available. You can hop on and work. No set schedule for this one, no interview. And again, this one is non-phone.
Yeah.
So y'all be sure to check them out. If you are looking for a part-time job and you need something like ASAP, look at the political survey companies.
It's a good one.
Easy money, everybody.
And these type of jobs, excuse me, this political survey 1099. We like these jobs because we can jump in them and earn a bunch of money, work a lot of hours and jump off because they will end. So if you're looking for a good way to earn, Christmas money or stack up, because there will be slow periods. So if you're looking for a time to stack your money and get you money saved up, check out doing these ones, the shift off, the live ops, and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Candace says, liked and shared. Thank you. Melody says, thank you, as my PC is like 13 years old. Oh, okay, Queen. Lisa says, thanks for the equipment provided. Liz, you're welcome. Jay says, yes, I made another live, second time. Welcome back, Queen. Mirtha says, I'm new to the channel. Welcome, Mirtha. Celia says, Amanda, Teleperformance, Aspen Dental, Paramount Staffing. Those are hiring and provide equipment. Just wanted to clarify. Ashley says, has anyone had experience with AFNI? She says, I don't know much about it, but applied today.
Who?
AFNI. I've heard of them.
Yeah, I heard of them, but I don't know much about them.
Amanda says, I can vouch to these queens being the ghosts overcame homelessness because of them.
Thank you,
We
Queen.
remember you, Amanda. We remember when you came on here and gave your testimony. We sure do.
And like we say, and again, this queen has gotten several jobs. And she didn't start off with the work from home job. She started off with the side gigs and side hustles. So she knows that you can overcome just by doing side gigs and side hustles because she's been there.
Yeah. Do we got Aspen Dental Tan on the link somewhere?
Yep, I found it. Hold on.
Hang on, Carolyn. We got it. Tina says, I've been blessed to have been introduced to you, queens. Thank you for helping me to be less stressed. Thank you, Tina. Glad we could help, queens. So if you are new here, we do have a lot of queens that come on here on a regular basis. Now, some of our queens, they get busy, so you may not see them every single live stream, but some of them are dedicated and they are here on these live streams to help you guys because they were in your shoes maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, 6 months ago, still hiding back there behind Tan's bookcase, scared to come out, and then they just dived on in, took a chance, and started making money. Celia says, Amanda, wow, God bless you. And she says, yes, Celia, they do provide equipment. Tina says, thank you for all of the information. You're welcome, Queen. Leanne says, hello, ladies. Happy belated birthday, Tan.
Oh, thank you.
Leah Loveland said, why they fired you? Why did they fire me, Tan? What she tell me? I missed 3 days or something like that. My mama was sick and I took off and she was like, well, you missed 3 days. Lady, bye. I don't care. Jay says, yes, it's Jay. Living in a small area. I'm missing all of the mystery shops. Are you close, Jay, to a bigger city or bigger town? You can always change the zip code or reach out to the schedulers and ask if you don't mind driving.
And also try Gig Spot. Gig Spot has the web and phone shops. So if you're not close, you can do the web and phone shops.
Yep, you sure can. And I did put the link for Gig Spot because Tan falling asleep. So I just went on and got the link for you.
I put it. Oh, Gigs. Oh, sorry.
No problem, girl. I was just messing with you.
Thank you, Meeks. I was like, am I sleeping for real?
So Meeks did repost the link. So y'all be sure to get it. It is in the chat for Try Rewards. That is the name. Celia says, Amanda, thank you for clarifying. Melody says, spill that tea. Brenda says, thank you. Yes, Pillar 8 is a good one. All right, Queen. Dania says she liked Pillar 8. She says, I forgot I have $100. I'm letting it add up. Okay. Cassandra says, what's the pay on Pillar 8? They pay you so much per recording, Queen. I would say check it out. It's a good side hustle. You'll be glad you did because it's non-phone and you don't have to worry about if you have like children, pets, and things like that. They ain't even checking for that. It just has to be quiet when you make those recordings. But it is non-phone. You're not talking to nobody. You don't have to do an interview, no assessment, none of that. But I would say look at it. It's a good one. And it is the first side hustle here on the link. Melody says, I appreciate your honesty if a company has treated anyone badly. Yeah, I just didn't really
That
like
was a
that
crazy.
Jennifer. She was kind of rude, and then they didn't really train us on how to take their phone calls. We were taking calls for what was it? What was he? He was a doctor, but he was the not the is it the optometrist? Ophthalmologist. That's what he was. He was an ophthalmologist doctor, and we were taking calls for him. But they didn't really train us on how to take the calls. Tammy says, Meeks, I don't have those specific games offered. Do the gaming apps offer better games the more you play? Leah Loveland says, what a testimony. Do something different, says like Pro Mark and Verifast. So those have the political campaigns.
Yeah.
Pro Mark and Verifast. Melody says, anyone else feel guilty for doing their crafts? She says, all I keep thinking is you could be getting eggs. Knitting Crochet says, that's wonderful. Blessed Stone says, hello, Carolyn Tan. She says, hello to the online chat. Hey, Queen. Tammy says, awesomeness. Carolyn says, thank you. No problem. Meek says, based on what my husband says, they rotate the games every 5 days to a week. She says you have to start off with at least 1 to 2 that's there through in order for them to give you more. So I'll put that there. Thank you, Meeks, for the tip. Queen Elias says, anyone has any good mystery shops going on right now? I'm already working Ella's, Gig Spot, Ipsos, and Product Tube. Pretty heavy, but wanted some options for more shops. So I got a list, Queen. I'm not sure if you were here when we did this live stream, but Tan found 15 more companies. So look at this list here, Queen. 15 more mystery shop sites. You may know about them and you may not, but I'll put it in the chat. But Stone says, happy birthday, Tan. She says, are you celebrating your birthday tonight?
No. Got work in the morning.
Melody said, you too should feel so honored. Thank you, Melody.
Thank you.
Mirtha says, any info on Williams Sonoma? They do have work from home, Queen, but I don't know if they are hiring right now. I have not seen anything from them recently. The last time I looked over here, it may have been like 2 or 3 months ago. I did not see any remote openings. But they'll start because, like Tan was saying earlier in the video, it is work from home holiday hiring season. So I'm pretty sure Williams Sonoma will start. If they do, we'll
hire. They do hire individuals with some things on their background.
Yeah. Hey, Drea. She says, hi, everyone. Tammy says, okay. Celia says, ha, Tan done partied too much on her birthday. I already seen at least one yawn laugh. Nina Crochet said, I talked to the scheduler about a mystery shop that was in the next town over, and I can now self-assign myself that mystery shop every time it comes up. Y'all heard that on the job, boys. Thank you, Knit and Crochet. That's a tip, everybody. If you are in a smaller town, the scheduler, hey, girl, I need some money. What you got for me? They gonna find you something because they want to make money too.
And you gotta think about it. They get paid if you get paid. So it behooves them to get you to do those shows.
So y'all be sure. Again, check out the mystery shops. If you are in a small town, small city, or rural area, reach out to your scheduler. Denise says, I'm trying to hang. I'm feeling like Tan tonight. Celia says, Alaya, I've been getting some from Market Force and pays well. Cassandra says, thanks. Hey, D. She says, good evening, everyone. Liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. She says, D from New Jersey. Tina says, thank you, Queen, so much for everything you do. I'm not feeling good. Gonna try to rest. She says, I'll be sure to check out these great opportunities. Okay, Queen. Hope you feel better. Danita says, hello, Queens. Hey, Danita. Celia says, I heard so many amazing things about Pillar A. She says, keep meaning to sign up. I'm going to do it now. Okay. She says, hope you feel better, Tina. Have a good night. Elias says, facts, Carol. I think some of the schedulers know me by name. That's too funny, Queen. So, do we have any more good news that you kings and queens want to share with the family? Y'all be sure to let us know in the chat. Be sure to let us know. Put that good news in the chat. We are nosy and we want to know. So y'all be sure to drop it in the chat. Drop it like it's hot. Martha says, I just love your channel. I will definitely come back. I have to study nursing school calls. Okay, Queen. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Danita said, my daughter has grabbed some eggs for her basket. All right. Come on, daughter. Tina says, thank you, lady. She says, Celia, thank you. Elias says, Celia, checking those companies out for sure. She says, thank you. Yeah. Celia says, Elia, of course, let us know how that goes. Anybody else got any good news? And again, if you are looking for easy non-phone side hustle, Pillar 8 is a great one to check out.
Yeah.
First company on this link is Pillar 8. Get the egg in your basket. If you're looking for non-phone, take a look at this list. This is a list of non-phone jobs. Danita says, thank you, lady. She's a single mommy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dania says, good night. I'm going to have to watch the replay to check the end of the video. She says, thank you for all that you do. You're welcome, Queen. April says, I liked and shared trying to get my mother to move down south. I told her about you two ladies and how she can have plenty of eggs in her basket. Well, thank you, April. Thank you so much. Amanda says, about to get Pillar 8 in my basket too. Got to do the voice assessments. She says, but I'm going to do those in the morning before work. I love having all my eggs and then some. All right, Amanda. You got a lot now, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. Team says, never fails. Whenever I'm able to tune in, I always feel better, even if I'm already having a great day. Thank you, Carol and Tan, and thank you to all of the kings and queens in this community. Thank you, team. We appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
We do have a group of awesome kings and queens. Hey, El Tucker. She says, good evening, ladies. Good evening, Queen. Anybody else? I know we got some more people on here with some good news. Y'all be sure to drop it here in the chat so we can celebrate you. We have 30 remote jobs that Tan will be talking about. Some of these are part-time, full-time, and non-phone. So it's a mixture.
Yeah, 10 part-time, 10 non-phone, and 10 phone positions.
Okay.
You
I
ready,
see
Kim?
some high paying ones too.
You ready?
It's up to you. You the birthday lady, not
Yeah, I'm ready. Because I've been and fell asleep for real.
me.
All right, y'all. We got 30 remote positions. Again, there are 10 non-phone, 10 phone, and 10, what did I say? Part-time. So we'll do a couple of each and then we'll get to the giveaway. So um, the first one we'll look at is number 5. It's the application reviewer, and Iowa State University is looking for a part-time application reviewer. You need strong reading comprehension and written communication skills. You need demonstrated professionalism and the ability to maintain confidentiality. This is a part-time position. It did not list the pay, and a bachelor's degree is preferred, not required. So you do not need a bachelor's degree for this. It is preferred, so make sure you check that out. Um, Charlie Health is looking for a part-time care admin specialist. You will review and transfer patient data, maintain patient charts and records, enter and update patient information in databases, provide administrative support, adhere to compliance standard, participate in training programs. You need 1 year of relevant work experience. So they're not even saying customer service or anything. They just say 1 year of relevant work. So that could be you worked at McDonald's, you worked at Walmart, anything, associate or bachelor's degree in health science or a related field, experience in healthcare, or administrative role relating to data operations or data management. So, if you work somewhere and you gathered information about customers, that's still the same thing. This is a 20 to 28-hour a week job. This position, the hours for a position is Monday through Sunday. Working any of these days, the week you prefer, but you need to be available to work 5 days a week, 4 hour shifts, or 4 days a week, 5 hour shifts. Okay. So check that one out. And the last one for the data entry portion, well, the non-phone portion, MRO is looking for a remote solutions administrator. This is part-time, Wednesdays 4 to 11 and Saturdays and Sundays, 7:30 to 4. It's 23 hours. Then they have a part-time Friday through Sunday, 11:30 p.m. to 8 a.m. And then they have 6 to 11 on Thursday and Friday, and 3:30 to 11 on Saturday and Sunday. So they have several shifts, 2 part-time shifts and 1 full-time shift. You need a high school diploma. You will be receive inbound inquiries from requesters regarding stat medical records, answer questions regarding status of requests, perform other duties, and access and navigate through multiple electronic management records to check status of excuse me, of inbound phone inquiries. So make sure you check that one out. Number 13, who is it? I think it's Smart Group. Yep, HealthMart Group is looking for a medical records process specialist. This is non-phone. You'll be processing medical records requests. You report directly to the processing manager. It's high volume and fast paced. You need to abide by HIPAA guidelines, maintain a consistent schedule. All requests need to be within 24 to 48 hours. You monitor all incoming requests through various means and other general office duties. And this is entry level, so this is an entry level non-phone position. If that's what you're looking for, this is one. Um, Maximus is looking for a trainer, a remote and temporary one. Um, this you'll be supporting survivors of natural disasters. This is the FEMA team. You'll be working anywhere from between 8-hour shifts, 5 days a week, anywhere between 6:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. including weekends. You'll provide feedback regarding design, conduct plan, and coordinated training to a variety of audiences. Maintain records of training activity, participant progress, and program effectiveness. So make sure you check that out. And the last two, um, Comply is looking for customer service reps in Pacific Standard Time. So you these they're looking for people who are Pacific Standard Time to perform setup and configurations with the Comply platform. You'll effectively activate new client accounts, respond to customer inquiries. You must be able to working multiple West Coast hours, including 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Friday. You need a bachelor's degree with 0 to 3 years work experience. You must be able to work in weekends and occasional evenings. Exceptional organization skills, ability to complete tasks. The pay for this role is $49,500 to $55,000 a year. And the last one. 988 Crisis is looking for a swing shift and graveyard shift. You must reside in Washington State, Arizona, Ohio, or Texas. Um, you will be during working during the evening and overnight hours. They are looking for people to work late afternoon and overnight. So they are looking for both. So if you are looking and wanting to be on a night graveyard shift or a evening shift, you can apply to 988 call crisis specialist swing and graveyard shift. And that is it. You can check out the rest of the 24 um, on the blog, and there are some good ones.
And we had some testimony. So Queen L. Tucker, she says, I have an interview with Playo on Monday. All right. And Playo is the medication reminder one. I did put the link in the chat. Leanne says, earlier you mentioned that Tan was on a live. I guess it was yesterday. So the typing job queen was from Monday. And I did put the link in the chat. If anybody's interested in that one, the company reached out. Tan did the video Monday. Melody says, seriously, everyone lifts each other up. They do, Queen. We love that about our community.
Mm-hmm.
So Healing, she says, I signed up for Pillar A. She says, thank you, everyone. Okay, Queen. Hey, Lovely's house. She says, hi. Celia says, I agree. Like I always say, I always look forward to these lives. They truly make my night, and we have an amazing community here. She says, we're just blessed here. Thank you, ladies. You're welcome. Amanda says, I'm ready in my SpongeBob voice. I'm blessed Stone. She says, I signed up with PayView points yesterday. I earned $6. All right. Go ahead, I'm blessed Stone. Congratulations. Open Vision says, good night, y'all. I'm late, but glad to see y'all. All right, Queen. Amanda says, congrats on Blessed Stone. She says, I earned $10 on top surveys. Okay. All right, I'm Blessed Stone.
All right.
Congrats. Danita says, congrats. Meek did drop the link again. She says, also, as soon as you have your first $2, make sure to start the ID verification process. That way, cash out will be instant and you can cash out as you go anytime you want. Thank you, Meeks. Earl says, night, night, all. Good night, Earl. Celia says, thank you, Meeks. Melody says, what was the one for medical processor? Melody, I'm not sure. Look, if you're looking for like medical records, Queen, look at Healthmark Group. I'm thinking that's what you're asking. Les Stone says, thank you, Danita. Danita says, congrats, I Tucker. Lula says, congrats, at L Tucker. I'm sorry, L Tucker. She says, yes. Leanne says, okay, thanks. Meek says, you're welcome, Celia. Leah Love and Laugh says, we sure do. Danita says, congratulations. Brenda, she says, market for it. She got $52. Pay me point 25. Prolific 106. She says, I have done 2 Five Guys, 1 mattress, and Sonic Shop. All right, girl.
All right.
Congratulations, Queen Brenda. Go ahead. Me says, hopefully there are some testimonies next live stream from this app. I hope so. L Tucker says, congratulations. Serenity, she says, how can I reapply with Playo and pass the interview and not be passed up this time? So I did drop the link in the chat, Queen. Use a different email. I didn't do an interview with Playo, so I don't know about the interview part. They just started doing those interviews, I want to say maybe like a couple of years ago. L Tucker, can you drop some tips here, Queen, for the interview with Playo? It's all right. She says, hello, 2 chicks in chat. I liked and share. Thank you, Queen. Melody says yes. Danita says yay. Blessed Stone says thank you, Kerr. Brenda says thank you. So Right says congrats, Brenda. And Brenda says thank you, So Right. All right, ma'am. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead. What I'm supposed to say? This is your time to shine, not mine.
This is your time.
No, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. So you the one got to say who the winner is, not me. I'm quiet.
Okay. All right. So, damn, I hate doing this because I wish I could give everybody one. I really do. I hate doing this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Amanda said, "Drum roll, please."
I know, drum roll because I got the.
Danita said, "Happy birthday, Tan."
Thank you.
So the queen that was asking about the links, we're on 2 live streams, Queen. So you can either change your settings to desktop, or you can come out of the one that you're in and come into the other one, and you'll be able to access the links. Celia says, "Tan, you making me nervous." Tammy said, "It's okay, Tan." Cause she always want me to do it. No, I'm not doing nothing. I'm quiet.
Okay, and I just did any, mini, miny, mo. So I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do this. So my winner was any, mini, miny, mo. And I'm sorry, this is the way I did it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but this is the way I did it. Miss Angela Arter, I'm sorry through the other people who didn't get it. I'm sorry, but it's Miss Angela. Sorry.
Queen Angela is the winner.
And I hate doing that, y'all. I really do, but okay, that was the best way I could do it. I had like
I don't even know if Queen Angela's still in here, but if she's not,
here?
you'll catch her on the next live stream.
Yeah,
but Angela, if you are here, ma'am, you are the laptop winner.
Yeah.
L Tucker, she says, Playo, I'm not sure how the interview is going to be. Oh, it's scheduled for Monday. Okay.
No.
She got it Monday. She don't know Jessie yet. She said they accepted her application, her telephone screen. She will keep us posted after the interview. And I think Queen Dania, but she gone. I think she had an interview with Playo.
Really?
I think she had an interview not too long ago. So Angela said, what? Queen, did you fall out, girl? Let me fan you. Let me get my fan. Did you fall out? Elsa said, what? So she's still in here.
Okay, so Queen Angela, email us twochickswithaside.com, Queen. We
Dear
appreciate
Love
you.
and said, we appreciate everything. Keep doing the work from home and the side hustles, and we're going to be able to buy our own laptop. Yep. Celia says, I don't apologize, Tan. Congrats, Queen Angela. Lulu says, congrats. Everybody's saying congrats, Queen.
Congrats, Angela.
Thank you, Celia. She said, we appreciate you, Queens. Thank y'all so much. PFL says, please do give everyone a laptop, and thank you. I wish we could.
I wish we could.
Angela says, oh my God, y'all have truly caught me off guard. We know.
We appreciate you.
We know. Congrats, though. She says, Lord have mercy. She says, thank you so much. You're welcome, Queen. Be sure to email us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put the email address in here. Yeah, be sure to email us, Queen, so we can get it shipped out.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole, look at the video that went up on the channel today and yesterday. A lot of those have flexible schedules.
Yeah, check out the political surveys also. That's a good flexible one. I think it's how many companies on there? Like 5, 10?
Let me see.
I can't remember.
5.
Check out the 5 political surveys. They are flexible. You usually can schedule your own hours, Queen.
Yeah, I'm going to put them here, and then we're going to get on off of here.
All right. We'll holler at y'all Sunday or maybe before then. We don't know. We don't know. But we are.
Check those out, Queen, the political surveys. And then take a look at our channel, because I've been dropping like non-phone, no interview, work anytime.
All right. Y'all have a good one. Congratulations, Angela. Don't forget to email us, and we will see y'all on the next live. Bye-bye.
Hey, Reba. Reba said, happy birthday, Tan. She says, congrats, everyone getting the egg. She says, congrats, Angela, liked and shared. Hey, Queen, we about to go. Blessed Dawn says, thank you, Carol and Tan, for the job leads. Have a blessed night, Tan. Enjoy your birthday. She says, you have some cake and ice cream. She'll need that. Elsa says she crying.
Oh, don't cry, Queen. Thank you for blessing us, Queen.
Thank
with
you.
Your testimony. So we appreciate you.
We sure do. Thank you so much. Y'all take care and have a
wonderful
night. Bye, y'all.
Hey, it's all right.
Hey, it's all right. Bye.
See y'all.